Hello internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori. I don't know why I said it like that. And today I have an update for the 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold. And it's kind of funny that I'm filming this while, you know, there's some golden hour going on. This project is a fantastic ladies collab that was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece. As always, they will be listed down below, as well as everyone else in the master list in my description box. So, last update, I just talked about everything that I used since the intro. Sounds about right. But today we are going over everything from the top, which of course means starting with my goals that were hit. So the first goal that was hit kind of really disappointed me, but also like good riddance. And that comes from the Honey palette from ColourPop. My goal was to hit pan in the shade Dandy. Dandy fell out. It fell out on the 6th of July, and I'm happy it's gone. I mean, it kind of will be missed because I don't have too many yellows in my collection, but it wanted to leave, so it left. It fell out onto the floor, and I'm not picking it up. Like I've said before, and I'll say again, I got a lot of patience for the people in my life, but I do not have patience with my makeup. I can't do both, right? So there was no saving that as soon as it touched the floor. Next, I did complete one of my goals from last update, and that was to hit my usage goal on the Lime Crime Venus liner in Rogue. Since the last update, I needed 3 uses to hit its goal of 5 uses, and I hit those uses on the 18th of July. Very happy, really enjoyed this eyeliner. And then this one surprised me, but also didn't surprise me too much. Because if you watched my empties video, you know that this is like my holy grail product ever at the moment. And that is the Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil. This one was in Strawberry Melon. This was my first time trying this scent. And I want to say I probably used it 25 to 30 times. I just kept reapplying it. I'm about to dig out actually I think I have one more left of this. Let's see. I know I have one more. I can't find it. That is actually an issue. How did I lose it? How did I lose a lip oil? I'll figure that out after this. But anyway, I'm going to pull out, I think I have a raspberry one up. So I'm going to use that because I love them. I will eat them. So now I'm going to go everything that is remaining from the top of my list. I know I just said top of my list, but my tub today is a little unorganized, so I might just be grabbing and talking. Up first, I have the Milani Rose Bullet Lipstick. Most of my lipsticks have a goal of being used twice during this project. Since the last update, I used Rose once. It has one more use remaining before it can roll out. Next, I have the Milani Aqua Bloom Toner. Oh, I forgot to mark it. I should mark this for next update. Since the last update, it was used only 3 times. So, not too bad, but there is like, oh, it's really hard to tell on camera, but there's a quarter of the product left practically. So I will mark that after this. Next, I have the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Tampered. My goal with this is to use it twice. Since the intro, it has not been used. It's a vampy red, so it's just not its time to shine right now. Next, I have a Lime Crime Soft Touch lipstick. I was about to say liquid lipstick. This is not a liquid lipstick. In the shade Disco Down, my goal is to use it twice. It has not been used since the intro. Next, I have Lime Crime Squash. This has a goal of being used twice. It has not been used since the intro. This is called Candy Cosmetics Baby, or BB, sorry. Since the last update, it was used once. It has 1 use remaining. I might roll this out. This might be a goal for next month. Or I should say the goal for hopefully August 15th, because my projects are a little behind, but it's okay. I'm trying my best. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm going to talk about nail polish because normally I would talk about them towards the end, but they're all right in front of me at this exact moment. So I want to move them so I can see the other goodies. So most of my nail polishes are from Holo Taco. This one is Lemon Spritzer. Since the last update, this was used twice. It has 2 uses remaining. Very excited. This is one of my focus polishes. Next from Holo Taco, I have Polar Princess, which is a unicorn skin. Since the intro, it has not been used, as 5 uses remaining. Next, I have the Galaxia unicorn skin. This has not been used since the intro, as 5 uses remaining. Next is Frozen Bananas. Since the intro, this has not been used, as 5 uses remaining. I should say Lemon Spritzer, the one that has 2 uses remaining, was a focus goal for the last month and will continue to be a focus goal till it's rolled out of the project. Next, I have the Holo Taco Gold Flaky Holo Taco. This is an OG. My goal is to use it 5 times. It has not been used since... Wait, no. This was used once since the last update. It has 3 uses remaining. I'm so sorry about the Discord sounds. Next is Gold Play Buttons. This has not been used since the intro, as 5 uses remaining. The ones that have not been used simply are just not focus shades at this moment, which includes Banana Medicine. This one is still sitting at 5 uses. Next is... Wait, hold on. We got 2 lemons. One of them's not written down. Uh-oh. Well, I know Spritzer has 2 uses left. Lemon Sucker has to be at 5, but I can't believe I forgot to write it down, so I'm gonna have to remember that because I can't believe that. Oopsies. Next, I have the Gold Flaky Taco. Since the last update, this names being similar and me trying to shorthand them or not, it's not a good combo. This one has been used once since the last update. This is a focus item and it has 3 uses remaining. The other one, the older one, the limited edition one, is still sitting at 5 uses needed to hit its goal. If you ever think I get confused, I do, but I figure it out afterwards. I have the LA Girl one. My goal is also to use this 5 times. It has not been used. But I am missing Holo Taco polish. I'm missing Butternut Squash. I've used it twice since the last update. It has 3 uses remaining. I was gonna say that that is now a focus shade, but I don't know what it is. Oh no, there it is. Ooh, okay, ooh. It was underneath a highlighter. This is Butternut Squash. So this is now a focus shade. It has 3 uses left. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. So now let's get into all the makeup that's remaining because we still got a lot. Next up, I have the BH and Doja Cat lip balm. My goal is to finish it. It was used 3 times since the last update, but it's not a focus shade yet. Next, this is a focus item. This is the e.l.f. and Dunkin' Donuts Boston Cream palette. My goal is to reach for this palette 10 times during this project. Since the last update, I used it 4. It has 3 uses remaining. It should be out by the 15th. Next, I have the Urban Decay lipstick in Disturbed. This one's also not on my notes, so I don't know. I'm assuming Disturbed hasn't been used, but I'm gonna have to go back and watch my other video because it's not there. No, I missed 2 items. Man, I was slacking. I caught myself slacking. Next, I have the Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Balm in Strawberry and Lemon. I have been trying to wear this more, but it's a little grainy, so I don't reach for it as much as I would like to. Since the last update, I only used it twice. I can't really deal with the grain. Next, I have the Too Faced Snow Bunny Bronzer. Since the last update, this was used twice. I don't know if it's expanded or not, but I'm happy with how it's looking. Next, from Kendo Vegan Beauty, I have the Metal Crush Highlighter in the shade Galaxia? Gravitron. Oh my god. Since the goal with this item is to use it 10 times. Since the last update, it was used once. It has 8 uses left to go. It's not a focus shade, but I would like to keep the progress going to get it out sooner rather than later. Next, this I should make a focus shade. This is the ColourPop Hades highlighter, and everyone's got a weakness. My goal is to use it 10 times. This has not been used since the intro. I'm going to make this a focus shade for the 15th. I don't think I'll hit the 10 uses in the I don't think I'll hit the 10 uses by the 15th, but I would like it used by the 15th to stay on that goal grind. Next, I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in 16N. The Fairlight Neutral Concealer. Since the last update, it was only used 3 times. I'm just trying to finish other stuff first. I have a foundation that looks like it could be finished any day now. And I have a concealer that I'm no longer supporting. I'm really depressed about it. It's the first concealer I ever found that matched me right away. I don't have to do anything for it. But the owner posted something really stupid and idiotic. So yeah, I'm no longer gonna support them, and it makes me really sad because it's the first time I found an item that actually works for me. But you know, there will always be another, so sad about that. Next, this one I was supposed to focus on, but then I never put it in front of me, and that was the Doja Cat Flora palette. I'm focusing on the yellow blush. My goal is to use it 5 times. I made it a goal for last month, but I just never reached for it. I'm going to actually make it a point to put it in front of me this month, well, for these next couple of days, so hopefully I use it. I should say, I'm filming this on the 28th. I know I have enough time to hit these goals before the 15th. It's just whether or not I prioritize them well. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This one was so close. I wish I wore another day yellow eyeshadow because this one would have been done. ColourPop and Animal Crossing, the 5-star Island palette. I'm focusing on the shade Isabelle. My goal with Isabelle was to use it 5 times during this project. Oh wait, no, this goal is not that close. I couldn't see the one. My goal is to use Isabelle 15 times. Since the last update it was used once, it has 12 uses remaining. I mean 11. I thought I said it had 2 uses remaining prior. Oopsies. Next, I have the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Naked. Since the last update, I did use this once. It has 4 uses remaining. Next, I have the Urban Decay and ColourPop Coronation Highlighter from the Aurora collab. And since the last update, it has not been used. It has 10 uses to go. 10 uses remaining. Next, I'm going to talk about my ColourPop Purdy eyeliner from the Bambi collection. My goal is to finish this. Since the last update, I only used it once. I'm trying to finish a black eyeliner. So that's what I pretty much have been wearing every single day. So until that's done, no pretty. Next, from Glisten Cosmetics, I have the wet liner in Vanilla. My goal is to use it 5 times during this project. It has not been used since the intro. Next, from Romantic Beauty, I have the liquid yellow eyeliner. My goal is to use this 5 times. It has not been used since the intro. Next, I have the Wet n Wild Air Highlighter. This is currently just not a focus shade, but my goal is to hit pan. Kind of should prioritize it just a wee bit more because that pan looks really close. Looks pretty juicy. Next, from Revolution, I have the Set the Tone Highlighter. My goal is to use this 10 times. It has not been used since the intro. I think I've only worn it once. Like this whole time it's been in my collection. Next, I have the Hex Beauty Wet Liner in Tama. Since this update, it has not been used. It has 4 uses remaining to hit its goal of 5. Very excited. Next, I have a goal to use the Naked Honey palette 5 times. When did it break? Oh, golden broke. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, I have not used this palette at all. I forgot about that. I forgot. I haven't used it at all. Next, I have the ABH Norvina Volume 3. I also forgot. I haven't used this yet at all. My goal is to reach for this palette 5 times. Similarly to the ABH. The Urban Decay Honey. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Next, I have 2 Super Shock shadows. This is Cheap Date. My goal is to hit pan. Since the last update, it was used once. I think that's the one I'm probably going to focus on. The other one is 2 AM. And since the intro, it has not been used. My goal is to hit pan. But I'm definitely going to focus on Cheap Date first because it just seems easier. I need to try to finish this quick because I'm getting the dropsies now. And it's just not good. My body's giving out. Essentially, oh my gosh. Everything's giving out. Next, I have the Next, I have the Huda Beauty Wild Python palette. I'm going to talk like this for a bit because I am a mess. Is it the whole palette or just the shade? The gold. Oh, this shade. This shade up here is gold. It's looking a little green because of the lighting. My goal is to use it 10 times since the intro has not been used. Next, I have the Fluffy palette from Makeup Revolution. You see that yellow? My goal is to use it 10 times. It has not been used since the intro. Next, I have the Urban Decay Concealer in 20 YW. My goal is to finish this since the last update was only used once. Next, I have my Neon Yellow Midas Pigment in this project. My goal is to use it twice. It has not been used since the intro. And last but not least, I have all my shades remaining from the Honey palette. So, from this palette, the shade Oh Behave up here has a usage goal of 10 uses. Since the last update, I used it once, has 9 uses remaining. And then Buzzkill right next to it has a goal of 15 uses. Since the last update, I used it once, has 14 uses remaining. So, that's where I currently am for this project. Not too shabby. Wish there was a little bit more progress, but that is life. So sorry about the weird lighting in this video and me rambling and failing at words. It's one of those days. But as always, I appreciate you all so much for watching. Hopefully this next update will be this update. After this one's out, the next one will be on the 15th. So it will be a 2-week update, kind of, pretty much, practically. But I appreciate all of you so much for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you are watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.